Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Mindy. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. And thank you for sticking with me over my 2-month break. I was just going to take a couple of weeks off, and that couple of weeks turned into 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And here we are 2 months later, and I'm finally back. So I truly appreciate all of you who stuck with me and are still here watching. I took my time to just regroup a little bit. I was kind of getting a little frustrated because my entire dynamic for my channel changed. My channel was about dinner time and cooking new recipes and sharing them with you guys and having Chris here to do a taste test. Well, his job changed, so he's no longer here at dinner time. So I went through the whole frustrating ordeal of, well, I'm not just going to cook for myself. And then I would cook and then he would eat leftovers. And I've just sort of gathered some recipes over the last couple of months that really work well for us. I make dinner, I eat dinner. When he gets home, I heat it up for him. Some of them weren't worth reheating. Others have worked really well and turned into some of our favorite dishes. So I thought I would share those with you. Plus, some of them are really budget friendly, and right now, as you guys know, that's important. Groceries have gotten so expensive, as I'm sure everybody out there knows. On our little break, we stayed home this summer. Chris worked, I worked in the yard, took care of Sadie, cleaned my house, stuff that I normally would do anyway. We didn't go anywhere. Chris and I have always been homebodies. We like to be home. This is where our stuff is and our dog, and this is our comfort spot, you know? I'm gonna share a little bit of footage with you real quick. The wildlife in my backyard. We've been feeding the squirrels, the rabbits, the crows, the birds. And they all show up every day. We call it the Barnett Backyard Buffet because they know the time. I usually feed them around 1:30 or 2, and they all show up. And if I'm ever late, oh my goodness, they stand out there, especially the crows, and they squawk and squawk. It's just absolutely hilarious. But we have like a little menagerie in our backyard of animals that show up to feast, and I absolutely love that because they're so freaking cute. So I'm going to share a little bit of that with you right now. And there you have it. I absolutely love those little critters. Sadie's doing great. She has suffered some allergies this summer, though, that have been pretty bad. We just had to take her to the vet and get some allergy medication, which I swore I would never put her on, but it got bad enough this summer. Sadie had to start taking prescription allergy medication, but she's doing really well with it. So I hope you will stay tuned and enjoy the recipe that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. And now we're going to get started. This recipe is super easy and it's very cost effective too. You have 1 red pepper, 1 green pepper, 1 onion, 3 cloves of garlic. I have 1 pound of ground beef. You can also use Italian sausage if you prefer that. We kind of prefer ground beef. Half a cup of mozzarella cheese, and this is something I never thought I would use. It's ready rice, whole grain brown rice. You just open the pouch and use this. 1 can of tomato soup, and here I have half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of pepper, and half a teaspoon of salt. And that's all we're going to be using. And now we have a little bit of slicing and dicing to do. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is brown the ground beef. I'm just going to mash it up and we're going to let it brown, and then we will start adding the rest of the ingredients. I am using a skillet that I can just also put right into the oven. If your skillet has a plastic handle, you might not want to do that. You might want to find another pan to put it in. The ground beef is browned, and now I'm going to add the red and green bell pepper. I'm going to add this garlic and the onion. I will now sprinkle it with the salt, pepper, and basil. And I'm going to give this a good stir, and I'm going to let it all cook together until the vegetables start to get tender. All right, the peppers and the onion have been cooking for about 10 minutes and they're starting to get tender. If you like your vegetables a little softer, you can cook it a little bit longer. This works fine for us. Next, we're going to add the rice. Now, trust me, this does not look appetizing when I add it, but it tastes really good. It takes a little bit to get it crumbled up. It's kind of like stuck together, but it uncrumbles as you stir it in. And now we will add 1 can of Campbell's tomato soup. I've added about 2 tablespoons of water to the can, and I just stir it around a little bit to get the rest of that soup out of there, and I add that. And now what I will do is add half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, and I'm getting ready to pop it in the oven, which I have preheated to 375. Okay guys, it's taste test time. You're stuck with me as a taste tester because Chris is at work. It's very hot. Can you see it steaming? I gotta blow this for a while. I mean, I just took this out of the oven. Okay, here we go. Very good. This is really, really tasty. But I knew I would like it because, like I said, I've made this before and we both really enjoy it. I know my taste tester, if he were here, would say 2 thumbs up. But he's not. So you're stuck with my 2 cents. And my 2 cents is this is very easy to make. It is a great busy night type of meal. And it's inexpensive. And yes, I should have broke the cost down for you guys, but I didn't. I can tell you it was less than $10 to make this. And I think it would definitely feed a family of 4 or 5 easily. We will have leftovers. There's no doubt about it. So I would recommend it. Thank you so much again for sticking with me through my break. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new here, if you're just meeting me for the first time, hello, welcome. I hope you will click that like button. I hope you will subscribe because I'm going to have some more recipes coming very soon. I hope you will stay tuned, and we're going to do a little tiny short after dinner stroll. Just me and Sadie. It's a little lonely on our after dinner strolls, just the 2 of us, but we make do just fine. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.
Hi guys, it's me, Sadie. I don't know if you remember me, but I remember you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave us some comments because we love your comments. And I have to say, I missed you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.